In this video I will show you how to solve the pyramid Rubik's Cube. Actually, I'm not sure if it is a pyramid. Does a pyramid have 4 sides or does it have 5 sides? It doesn't look like the pyramids of Egypt, does it?
It's a triangular based pyramid.
Okay, it's a triangular based pyramid. I think it's marketed as the Pyraminx. And it's pretty easy to do, and if you follow with me here you'll be able to do it yourself. After a couple of days, actually a day of practice, I could do it in about 30 seconds. So it's pretty easy once you know how. Okay, so introduction to this thing. First of all, there actually aren't very many pieces that you have to solve on this, because these end ones here you don't really solve them, you just twist them into place. They don't interact with anything else. So the first thing you can do is set those to the way they're supposed to look. There we go. So now those ones are done. The next thing that you do is you complete one face of the pyramid. And I'm going to do the yellow face first just because it's brighter, easier to see. And what you need to do is you need to decide which face is going to be the yellow face. There's only one face that can be yellow, there's only one face that can be blue, only one can be green. They're not really interchangeable. So which one is going to be the yellow face? Okay, is it this one? Well, try to turn that up there like that. No, that doesn't work. So there's a little trick to finding out which one's the yellow face. And what you do is you put your finger, there's one of your yellow apexes right there. Put my finger on that. There's another one there. That's not one. Where's another yellow? There's another yellow apex there. So I'm going to put my finger on that guy. Don't rotate them or anything. Okay, so these are my 3 yellow apexes. And this guy doesn't have any yellow, so that can't be that one. So this has to be the yellow face, because it's where all the yellow apexes converge. So we're just going to rotate that, like that. And now we have the yellow side done. And to complete the yellow face, we just need to get these guys in the right positions. Okay, so this one has a yellow and he's up here. He actually should be down here somewhere. So let's have a look at him. He's yellow and red. So he should be actually here, because this is the yellow and red, right? So how are we going to get him there? Well, what we do, the way I do this is I keep the yellow side facing me, and I turn the yellow and red piece onto so I've got my yellow and red here, yellow, red, and I've got my yellow and red guy there. Once I've done that, I can turn him down, and then he's where he's supposed to be, right? Like that. Okay. If I put it, the yellow has to be facing you, because if the yellow isn't facing you, then when you turn it down, it's twisted. So I'm going to get him on the red and yellow face. He's the red and yellow piece, and I'm going to turn him down, and there he is. He's done. But there's a problem with this, because when I twisted him down, I twisted that one out of the way. So there's a little technique to doing that, to fixing it. So what you do is you turn your piece into place. So right, in this case it's right down. Then you turn him out of the way, it's just left down. And you turn this one back up, which is right up. And you turn the left side back up. Okay? So it's just a little maneuver. You can pause the playback there if you want to write that down. I'll show you again though. So that's done now. So now we've got another one up here. So we got yellow and blue, right? So here's the yellow and blue. Now this one ends up on the left side because the yellow has to be facing me, like I said before, and it's going to go down there. So I'm going to do the same little technique, except I'll start on the left side this time. So I'm going to go left down, left up, right up. There we go. So that one's done. So now we got the blue, we got the red, and just the green one's left. So same deal as the first time. Right down, right up, left up. There we go. Now the whole of this is done. That whole layer is done. And all we have left is the top here. And so we're going to turn it into where it's supposed to be. So the green matches with the green, blue with the blue, red with the red. That's what we got here. Alright, we only actually have 2 pieces left to solve. And to solve those, there are a series of moves that you just have to memorize. And again, I'll show you here, and you can write it down and learn it or whatever. So when you have it where there are only 2 left to do, what you do is you turn turn it so that the two bad ones are facing away from you. Not like this or like this or like this. You want to have the good one facing you here. The two bad ones opposite you. And then you just do this. You go right down, right up, left up, top anti-clockwise, left up, top clockwise, left down. There it is. There's another outcome that can happen after you complete the bottom row, which is that you end up with having put these on the right side, so blue to blue, red to red. Don't get confused because you got red and red here, and green there, but it's these two that have to match. So I get those matching, and what I've got now is I've actually got 3 pieces that need to be fixed. And there's another maneuver that you need to memorize to fix those. And it is as follows. And there are actually 2 different ways to do it. You either turn the top clockwise or you turn it anti-clockwise. And it depends on which way these things need to go. So I'll show you how that works now. So what we've got here is we've got a red and blue. And the red and blue needs to go here. There's red and blue. I've got green and blue, which needs to go here. And I've got green and red, which needs to go over here. So they all need to go like that. They all need to, so that one's flipped. But they all need to go one face clockwise, essentially, to be fixed. So when they all need to go one face clockwise, what you're going to do in this maneuver is you're going to turn this guy anti-clockwise. So you turn the top, you do the same thing here, and you turn the top according to which way these need to go. So these need to go this way, so I'm going to turn the top that way. So here we go. So you go right side down, wait a sec, what did I say? Clockwise, yeah. Right side down, top anti-clockwise. Right side up, top anti-clockwise. Right side down, top anti-clockwise. Right side up. And now we have the situation where there are just 2 left to fix, and that's the same as what I showed you before. So here I'm just going to do the same maneuver I showed you before, which is right down, right up, left up, top anti-clockwise, left up, top clockwise, and left down, and there it is. So it's a 2-step process. And that's pretty much it. Mix it up and start again.